Hello everyone, welcome to EduRatna. So today we are coming with a video that is very much important for you. That is selected childhood development and pedagogy MCQs for OTET paper 1 and paper 2 examinations. So you will be having your examinations day after tomorrow, that is on Wednesday. So paper 1 and paper 2 will be conducted simultaneously right after one, that is paper 1. After that, you will be having your paper 2. In both the papers, you will have childhood development and pedagogy questions. That is uh, a very common for all, whether it is PCM, CBZ, or arts. So both of you will be facing these kind of questions, and we have selected some of the very important questions to be discussed here. Those who will have any queries, they may ask directly on this chart, on this YouTube channel, or you may directly join us on Telegram so that you can have your queries cleared up. If you have anything to ask us, then also you can join our Telegram and we'll drop the question and I will discuss on it. If you want some videos to make, I mean, in the last class, we had some request of English pedagogy questions. So we have done some English pedagogy questions. So now we are with some CDP MCQs for OTET examination. So I hope this will definitely help you. So let us first look at the first question. Which of the following stage is also called as the stage of stress and strain? First, try to understand the question very carefully. Mark the words and keywords specifically. I have been repeating the same line. Uh, you have to identify the key concepts or key lines. Key concept means the keywords. Keyword here is the stage of stress and strain. Options are childhood, adolescence, adulthood, and infancy. Which of the following stage is also called as the stage of stress and strain? Yes, very good. Madhulika, Pragya, Shriya, Jayprabha. Very good. So answer is definitely adolescence. And adolescence, if you can remember very easily, then it is the teenage. Teen starts from 13 because it is suffixed by teen, 13 to 19. So this is how we can remember this stage. 13 to 19, this is the adolescent stage. This stage is a bridge between childhood and adulthood. So before becoming adult and just after childhood, because these people behave like a child and sometimes they also behave like adult, because this is the stage where they're confused, they're very much in stress and strain, and this stress and strain is called by whom? The name or the tag of stress and strain was propounded by G. Stanley Hall, right? G. Stanley Hall. He had described this stage as stress and strain because uh, this adolescence is just coming out of childhood and going to be entered into adulthood. So they have lots of confusion regarding their identity, regarding their role and responsibilities, right? So they see themselves in a different situation where they cannot be a child and they are not supposed to be an adult. So they have lots of stress and strain. And in educational setup, we also say that they are going to appear one of the toughest examinations like board examinations. They have to choose some career. So definitely this is a stress and strain period. Hope it is clear. Moving on to the question number 2, identify the audio-visual aid out of the following. So you have to identify the audio-visual aid. Short video, animated simulation, image, model. Find out the audio-visual aid. This is not the only question that they will ask, but this is an example how the question may be asked, right? In TLM, in aid, right? They may ask such questions, and you may also find the similar word, that is instructional aid. So instructional aid, audiovisual aid, teaching learning material, they all are similar, right? Okay, so Shriya, Monalisha, Madhulika, check your answer again. Answer is A, short video. What is audio aid? Which can be seen only. What is visual aid? I mean, this is audible, you can hear only. Here, visual means you can see only. But when we combine both them, you will find in short video because it is also seen as well as audible. Animated simulation, only animations, you will only watch it. Image, you will only watch it. Model, you will only watch it. Okay, so the answer would be A, that is short video. Okay. uh, Question number 3. FLN stands for FLN, which is very much popular for paper 1 at least. They will definitely ask you about FLN. What is FLN? Foundation of Learning and Numeracy, Foundational Literacy and Numeracy, Foundation for Literacy and Numeracy, Foundation for Learning and Learning Numeracy. FLN. This program is running very smoothly at primary level. So what would be the answer? Very good, Madhulika, Jayaprabha, Shriya, Monalisha. Very good. It is Foundational Literacy and Numeracy. This program enhances the literacy skill, that is listening, speaking, reading, writing of mother tongue, and numeracy, the basic operations like plus, minus, multiplication, and division. Okay. Next is question number 4. Arrange the stages of 5B's model of lesson planning. You have to arrange the 5B model lesson planning. Arrange the stages, elaborate, explain, engage, evaluate, and explore. You have to order them with sequence, proper sequence. Yes, these are the options. Arrange carefully. If you don't remember all the steps, then you can also put some imaginations, like whatever you know, you can arrange them, and others will definitely be arranged accordingly. Okay, check your answer, Shreya. Very good, Madhulika, Jayprabha, Monalisha. Great. And now you are correct, Shreya. So answer is D. Engage, explore, explain, elaborate, and finally evaluate. Okay. So first you engage your students into some task. Then they will be exploring the ideas. Then they will explain their ideas. You will elaborate. They will give you some idea and you will elaborate on it. And finally, you will evaluate whether the student have achieved learning objectives or not. Moving on to question number 5. Proximo-distal principle in development refers to the development of. Proximo-distal principle is a principle of development which refers to what? Moving from formal to informal, from head to fit, from center to periphery, from known to unknown. This kind of development moves from what? Yes, very good. Okay, so I have got the right answer from all of you, from center to periphery. So the development, first development occurs at the central points, or you may say the internal organs, the center organs, then it moves towards the periphery or the outwards transmission. Question number 6. The bell in the Pavlov's experiment before conditioning was called as. The bell or the light sound, you may say, in Pavlov's experiment before conditioning was called as neutral stimulus, unconditioned stimulus, conditioned response, unconditioned response. I'm sorry, here is one error. Unconditioned response. This will be unconditioned response. This is such correction. So what it is called as? The bell in the Pavlov experiment before conditioning was called as. Okay, again some wrong answers as well. Very good, Madhulika, Jayanti, but Shreya, check your answer again, because the bell was definitely the neutral stimulus, because the bell did not play any kind of role. First, food was given. Food was only unconditioned stimulus. Stimulus is something that you give, and response is what you get. So Pavlov has given food that is unconditioned, because that was not conditioned before conditioning. Before conditioning means everything is unconditioned. The stimulus is unconditioned. The response is also unconditioned. If you will give food, then the dog will salivate, right? Both of them are unconditioned. Food is unconditioned stimulus, and saliva is unconditioned response. But after conditioning, the bell is collaborated with food. So food here is collaborated with bell. Now after that, you will only ring the bell. You will not give food. So the bell will become conditioned stimulus, and the saliva will be called as conditioned response. But before conditioning, bell had no role to play. That is why it is called neutral stimulus. How it is neutral? Because if you will put some bell or some light onto the dog, say for example, the dog is not being conditioned, now you will ring the bell. The dog will not listen to you. It will not react to the bell. Why? Because it is neutral. The dog does not know what the bell is, why this sound is being rung. So the bell is absolutely neutral for the dog. That is why before conditioning, the bell was neutral stimulus. I think now it is clear. Moving on to the next question. Question number 7. Which scale of measurement is used to list out the topper of classroom? If in a classroom I want to identify the topper, then which scale of measurement I will use? Nominal scale, ordinal scale, interval scale, ratio scale. Think about twice and we'll try to give answer. Okay, very good. Madhulika, Jayanti, Shriya, Mona Lisa. Very good, Pragya. So all are correct. Ordinal scale. Why? Because it is order scale. First, you have to collect all the raw data. What is raw data? The data or the scores of each and every pupil, or each and every student. You have to then order them in a rank, or you may say from highest to lowest or lowest to highest, whatever your need says. In our case, it will be from lower to higher, right? So finally, you will get the highest rank or the highest scorer, and this order is called ordinal scale. It is used in ordinal scale. It is called order scale or ranking scale. Okay. Next question is question number 8. What is LMS? They may ask you question from digital pedagogy, or you may say ICT or educational technology. So what is LMS? Learner management software, um, learning management software, learning management system, learner management system. What is LMS? It is often used by the modern day teachers like you. You all are modern day teachers. So in very near future, you may say just after 2 to 5 years, you will be using LMS for education, even if in the schools, LMS will be developed. So what is it? Very good, Shriya, Madhulika, Jayanti, Monalisha, Pragya, all are correct. So LMS is learning management system. It is web-based, it is internet-based, or you may say it is digitally storing and sharing the materials, task, and it receives the response from the pupil within a stipulated time period. Basically, it is used by both teachers as well as student, but it is managed by somewhere it is managed by teachers and somewhere it is managed by the administration, right? In, for example, in an university maintains the LMS and the teacher are a part of it. Students are under a teacher. Okay, so this is how a learning management system works. Question number 9. The RCI was established as a statutory body on Rehabilitation Council of India was established as a statutory body on 21st September 1992, 22nd June 1993, 23rd August 1994, 25th June 1995. So when did this RCI was established as a statutory body? We know that RCI Act came in 1992. But when did it was established as statutory body by the union government. Very good, very impressive. Jayanti, Madhulika, Mona Lisa, very good. So this information is very much important when we talk about inclusive education. So definitely in OTET they will ask you question from inclusive education. Okay, it is 22nd June 1993. It was established as a statutory body of Government of India. Okay. And the last question of the day is, which among the following is the smallest social organization? Find out the smallest social organization: family, peer, school, workplace. Which of the following is smallest social organization? Again, if I give you hint that it is the uh, primary social unit. It is also called it is smallest as well as the primary social organization or social unit, you may say. Yes, very good. Madhulika, Shriya, Mona Lisa, Pragya. Very good. Answer is family, because family is the first and foremost smallest organization. Why not peer? But peer includes everyone. Every one of your friend is peer. The friends who are with you while you are at home or while you are playing, while you are in a class. So everyone is a peer. But family refers to only your parents and with whom you are living in a society. So family is the smallest as well as primary unit of socialization or social organization. I hope it is clear. Thank you for watching. Subscribe and join us for more free classes. We only provide here the free classes. So if you want some more classes on it, you may request us for the classes. If you want classes on OTET or CTET or OSSTET, and even more, then you can just subscribe this channel and share it as far as possible so that we can reach out to every learner to provide some free learnings. Okay, so I hope this is clear to you. And yes, we'll bring more questions to you if you want this more and more. Okay, you just have to go to our Telegram channel and you have to just write there whatever you want. Then we'll follow up. Okay, so tomorrow again we'll have some questions because day after tomorrow you are having your examination. Definitely, Pragya. We'll bring some upcoming exam classes. Definitely we'll bring. Uh, this is just what we want from you is to share and subscribe. That's all. Yes, for CTT also. Just you have to go to our Telegram channel and just write there you want CTT class. Then we'll start the CTT class as well. Okay. So this family is not less than, more or less than, complete setup for a social organization. This family is also, we have just discussed now, family is the smallest unit. But for me, this family is the only unit that we have. So we want this family to support and to grow this channel. So thank you all.